Every line I write is a fatality. Just win is my mentality. Al Davis would've drafted me. Hit him with the wrath of 3. Your future is the past to me. I'm past the beast you had to see. I'll turn you to a tragedy. Hit him in the mouth, hit him in the mouth. He wanna talk sit it down. This field is mine. You ride them benches, built for war. Live in the trenches, walk this turf, league with stitches. Ball so hard, league suspicious. But all we do is put in work. Yeah, catch that pass, get put in the dirt. These boys gotta know who the man is. Strategy won't work no matter what your game plan is. No chance. Every game played like a must win. What else? Come near that black hole and get sucked in. Shield on my chest. Shield. I don't need a vest. Nah. Shield on my chest. Shield. I don't need a vest. Nah. Shield on my chest. Shield. I don't need a vest. Nah. I rep my team. Black and silver, I bleed. Let's shield on my chest.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Mr. Raider Kid 24 here, bringing you the dub recap of the Raiders versus the Browns, 27-20. We beat the Cleveland Browns. We end the streak of losing road games, of not winning on the East Coast in over 2 years. Finally, the streak is dead. I'm happy. This is really late after the game, but I didn't watch the game live at 10 o'clock our time, Standard Pacific time. I was at work, so I had to watch it recorded and go back, and when I got home, I'd be able to watch it and things like that. So what a game, man. It was a really good game. And, it felt different watching it not watching it live. It was had a different feel to it. I didn't really like that feel, but I mean, the sacrifices you have to make, right? Making money. But I mean, Kamari Cooper, man, right off the bat, we were just delivering him the ball. And I think the big question, and for a lot of Raider haters, were, oh, Cooper's not going to do crap with Joe Hayden on him. Well, what happened today? I mean, he was just using his feet and making Hayden slip on the grass, fall down, look like an amateur, like DJ Hayden almost. So Cooper just really tore it up. And I got to say, overall, great performance. I think there's a couple things definitely that need to change and we need to work on. But I thought the offense and defense, the first 2 quarters, were magnificent. They were holding Josh McCown. The pressure was starting to get there, stopping the run. We only allowed, I believe, 39 rushing yards as a defense, which is really good. But we still ended up allowing 300 yards passing to McCown. I think a lot of this happened in the second half. Derek Carr, 20-32, 314, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Great game from Carr. Latavius Murray finally had this breakout game type of feel. Then again, we did give him the carries he needed. 26 carries, 139 yards, and a touchdown. Cooper had 8 receptions, 134 yards. Excuse me, we got receivers in the mix. Seth Roberts got in the mix. Reese was in the mix. Crabtree had a few catches. Holmes had 1 catch for a touchdown. And then the defensive side of things, we got the sacks we needed. We got a sack from Malcolm Smith. Ray Armstrong got a sack, surprisingly, even though he kind of all he did was touch him, and McCown slipped because he didn't want to get hit. Khalil Mack had 2 sacks on the day, and Neron Ball, rookie, had a sack. And that sack was a clutch one in the fourth quarter on that drive where we needed it. Man, I usually give out a game ball overall, but I think my game ball has to go to Charles Woodson. And I say Charles Woodson only because that, if you look back at the game-winning interception that he caught, it looked like David Emerson, the guy who we picked up from for waivers from the Redskins this past week, which I didn't get to tell you guys. I'm sure you heard it from somebody. But it looked like he had him totally beat, and Travis Benjamin was going to catch that ball and walk into the end zone and tie the game and possibly force overtime. Woodson, being Superman that he is, somehow flew on it, caught the route in time, picked off the ball, kept both feet in bounds, and saved the day as the Raiders win. We win. We are second place in the AFC West right now, and that's why I talked about the Bronco game, because I was hoping they would lose. I had a feeling they were going to lose. It looked like Detroit really had a good shot to win the game, but a late interception from Matthew Stafford, like an idiot, cost them a go-ahead touchdown in the fourth quarter, what I just saw. So we're second place in the AFC West. I'm sure the Chiefs will lose tomorrow to the Packers. The San Diego Chokers lost today. They're 1-2 now. and we are sitting pretty in second place. Yeah, it's just week 3, but a lot of people thought we were going to go 0-3 this year, so you can kiss my ass. I have somebody saying that oh, relax, we just played the Browns, or you beat a bad Ravens team, a bad defense. It's funny how these haters just love to make excuses and love to focus on us. It baffles me. But we got the Bears this week. It's going to be a good game. Another 10 o'clock on the road in Chicago, but they have no Jay Cutler. So this is our chance to take advantage of it. They got spanked. They didn't score. They punted all their possessions, I believe, against the Seahawks. So we got to roll into this game ready to just ram our offense all over them. And if we can be going 3-1, going into back to Oaktown to play Denver before the bye week. I am excited. This is exactly what I predicted. So far, my prediction of the Raiders' record or whatever is going through smoothly at the moment, but the Raiders look really good. Or we need to clean up these penalties. There was a few penalties that were called that, of course, like usual, like every game we see, that were just totally stupid. And then some that we need to work on, false starts and things of that nature. A lot of offensive pass interference calls. But I'm glad the defense finally got some sacks. I thought that was very important. Ray Armstrong also not starting at linebacker anymore, which thank God. I think that played a really big factor. Rather see him come off the bench. Alden Smith took that spot, and Tuck hit back his spot. I thought that worked effectively. I think that probably worked best, and that will work best late for the games down the road. So I think we should roll with that. I really like seeing that. We also started TJ Carey at safety and Nico Thorpe at corner, and I thought it actually worked out pretty well. Thorpe did get beat on a few plays, and DJ Hayden also getting beat on a few routes and things in that nature. It also had a couple pass deflections. I thought the secondary played a little better today. Again, still not doing great against the tight end. I think if they had a better quarterback, better scheme of their offense in Cleveland, that the tight end would have went off again. But Barnage, I believe, he was in the top 5 in fantasy points. So, yeah, he did have a good game. So Martellus Bennett next week is our big focus. It's our target to really focus and just stop him. I'm sorry for repeating myself there, but if we could stop that, I foresee a victory in our future. That's all my time, guys. I will be for sure to put out a video out on time, and I'm happy. I'm sure all of you guys are happy. Flan at work once again. Shout out to the Auto Win Pirates one time, and we're 2-1. We're above 500. We already have 2 wins this year. We had 3 wins last season. We still got a lot of football left, guys. That's my time. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're a Raider fan, you should be hitting that subscribe button, or there's something very wrong with you. And also, not really good news. It kind of sucks for Ben Roethlisberger. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. Excuse my phone. But that 6th week is the game that we play against the Steelers in Pittsburgh. So something to look out for, man. We could be playing Ben. We could not be playing Ben. You never know to see how that knee recovers. That's my time. I'm Mr. Raider Kid. You guys have a great night. Raiders got the double 2-1, second place in the AFC West. See you later in the week. Brah.